Chapter 1: A Chance Encounter. Alex Martin was a painter known for his breathtaking landscapes and vivid use of color. But lately, he had been struggling with a creative block. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't find the inspiration he needed to complete his latest series. Desperate for a change of scenery, he decided to take a trip to the countryside, hoping the natural beauty would reignite his passion for art. He rented a small cottage near a picturesque village and spent his days wandering through the fields and forests, sketching and painting anything that caught his eye. But still, he felt something was missing. One afternoon, as he strolled along a winding path that led to the village square, he noticed a woman sitting on a bench, her eyes closed as she basked in the warm sunlight. She was stunning, with flowing auburn hair that cascaded over her shoulders and a serene expression that seemed to radiate inner peace. Alex felt a sudden urge to capture her beauty on canvas. He approached her cautiously, not wanting to disturb her tranquility. "Excuse me," he said softly. "I'm an artist, and I couldn't help but notice how beautiful you look sitting there. Would you mind if I painted you?" The woman opened her eyes and smiled. "I'd be honored. My name is Lily, by the way." "Alex," he replied, shaking her hand. "Thank you, Lily. This means a lot to me." They spent the next few hours in the square, Alex sketching furiously while Lily sat patiently, her expression calm and composed. As the sun began to set, Alex thanked her again and promised to show her the finished painting. "You're very talented," Lily said, admiring his work. "I'd love to see more of your art." Alex blushed, pleased by her compliment. "I'd be happy to show you. How about we meet again tomorrow?" Lily agreed, and they made plans to meet in the same spot the next day. As Alex walked back to his cottage, he felt a sense of excitement and anticipation he hadn't experienced in months. He couldn't wait to see Lily again and to continue painting her. Chapter 2: A Growing Connection. Over the next few weeks, Alex and Lily met regularly. She became his muse, and he found himself more inspired than ever before. He painted her in various settings, by the river, in the fields, and among the wildflowers that dotted the landscape. Each painting seemed to capture a different aspect of her beauty and spirit. As they spent more time together, their connection deepened. They shared stories about their lives, dreams, and fears. Alex learned that Lily was a free spirit who had traveled the world, seeking adventure and new experiences. She had a passion for nature and a deep appreciation for art. "I've always admired artists," Lily said one afternoon as they sat by the river. "You have a way of seeing the world that most people miss." Alex smiled. "Thank you. But I think you have a unique perspective too. You've inspired me in ways I can't even begin to explain." Lily blushed, looking away. "I'm glad I can help. I've never stayed in one place for too long, but something about this village feels special. Maybe it's because of you." Alex's heart swelled with emotion. He wanted to tell her how he felt, but he was afraid of ruining the delicate balance they had found. Instead, he focused on his art, pouring his feelings into each brushstroke. Chapter 3: The Unveiling. As the days turned into weeks, Alex's series of paintings featuring Lily began to take shape. He decided to organize an exhibition in the village, hoping to share his work with the community and to celebrate the inspiration Lily had brought into his life. The night of the exhibition, the village hall was filled with people eager to see Alex's latest creations. The walls were lined with paintings of Lily in various settings, each one more captivating than the last. As the villagers admired the artwork, Alex felt a sense of pride and accomplishment. Lily arrived, looking radiant in a flowing dress that matched the colors of the wildflowers in the paintings. She moved through the crowd, stopping to admire each piece, her eyes shining with appreciation. "Alex, these are incredible," she said, her voice filled with awe. "You've captured something truly special." Alex smiled, his heart racing. "Thank you, Lily. I couldn't have done it without you. You've been my muse, my inspiration." Lily's eyes softened, and she took his hand. "I'm honored, Alex. But there's something I need to tell you." Alex's heart skipped a beat. "What is it?" Lily looked down, her expression pained. "I have to leave. There's a job opportunity in another country, and I can't pass it up. I leave next week." Alex felt as if the ground had been pulled out from under him. "But what about us? What about everything we've shared?" Tears welled up in Lily's eyes. "I don't want to leave you, Alex. But I have to follow my dreams. Please understand." Alex nodded, his heart breaking. "I understand. But I can't help but feel like I'm losing a part of myself." Lily embraced him, her tears mingling with his. "I'll never forget you, Alex. You've changed my life in ways I can't even begin to describe." Chapter 4: The Departure. The days leading up to Lily's departure were filled with a bittersweet mixture of joy and sorrow. Alex and Lily spent as much time together as possible, creating memories that would last a lifetime. They explored the village, revisited their favorite spots, and shared their hopes and dreams for the future. On the morning of her departure, Alex walked Lily to the train station. They stood on the platform, holding each other tightly, neither wanting to let go. "I'll write to you," Lily promised, her voice choked with emotion. "And I'll visit whenever I can." Alex nodded, his eyes filled with tears. "I'll be here, waiting for you. And I'll keep painting, no matter what." As the train pulled away, Alex felt a profound sense of loss. But he also knew that their time together had been a gift, one that had reignited his passion for art and changed his life forever. Chapter 5: A New Chapter. In the months that followed, Alex threw himself into his work, channeling his emotions into his art. He painted landscapes, portraits, and abstract pieces, each one infused with the inspiration Lily had given him. His work gained recognition, and he was invited to exhibit in galleries across the country. Despite the distance, Alex and Lily kept in touch through letters and occasional phone calls. Their connection remained strong, and they supported each other through the ups and downs of their respective journeys. One evening, as Alex was working in his studio, he received a letter from Lily. He opened it eagerly, his heart pounding with anticipation. "Dear Alex, I've been thinking a lot about us lately. Our time together was magical, and I can't help but feel that we're meant to be in each other's lives. I've found a job that allows me to work remotely, and I've decided to come back to the village. I want to be with you, to continue our journey together. With all my love, Lily. Alex's heart soared with joy. He couldn't believe that Lily was coming back, that they would have a second chance at love. He immediately began making plans, preparing his cottage for her arrival and dreaming of the future they would build together. Chapter 6: Reunited. The day finally arrived when Lily returned to the village. Alex waited at the train station, his heart racing with excitement. When the train pulled in, he scanned the crowd, searching for her familiar face. Suddenly, there she was, looking just as radiant as he remembered. They ran to each other, their embrace filled with joy and relief. "I missed you so much," Lily whispered, her voice filled with emotion. "I missed you too," Alex replied, holding her tightly. "Welcome home." They walked back to the cottage, hand in hand, their hearts filled with hope and anticipation. The village had come to feel like home for both of them, and they were eager to start this new chapter of their lives together. Chapter 7: A New Beginning. With Lily back in his life, Alex felt a renewed sense of purpose and inspiration. They spent their days exploring the countryside, creating art, and sharing their dreams. Their love grew stronger with each passing day, their bond unbreakable. Lily found work as a freelance writer, and together, they created a life that was filled with creativity, adventure, and love. They supported each other's passions and celebrated each other's successes, finding joy in the simple pleasures of life. One evening, as they sat on the porch of their cottage, watching the sun set over the fields, Alex turned to Lily, his heart filled with love. "Lily, I can't imagine my life without you. You've brought so much joy and inspiration into my world. Will you marry me?" Tears of happiness filled Lily's eyes as she nodded. "Yes, Alex. I will." Chapter 8: A Love Eternal. Their wedding was a celebration of love, creativity, and the beauty of the countryside. Surrounded by friends and family, Alex and Lily exchanged vows in a meadow filled with wildflowers, the sun shining down on them as they promised to love and cherish each other forever. As they danced under the stars, Alex felt a sense of fulfillment and happiness he had never known before. He was married to the woman he loved, living in the place that had brought them together, and pursuing his passion for art. Alex and Lily continued to create, inspire, and support each other. Their love story was one of adventure, resilience, and the enduring power of following one's heart. They knew that whatever challenges lay ahead, they would face them together, hand in hand. And as they looked out over the fields, their hearts filled with gratitude and love, they knew that their story was just beginning. The magic of the countryside had brought them together, and it would keep their love alive for years to come. Epilogue: The Artist's Legacy. Years later, Alex and Lily's cottage became a haven for artists and writers seeking inspiration. They opened their home to those who needed a place to create, sharing their love and knowledge with the next generation of dreamers. Their love story was told and retold, becoming a symbol of the power of art and the beauty of following one's heart. Their paintings and writings adorned the walls of galleries and homes around the world, a testament to the magic they had found in each other. As they grew old together, Alex and Lily continued to find joy in the simple pleasures of life. They walked through the fields, painted the landscapes that had brought them together, and cherished each moment they shared. In the end, their love was a masterpiece, a work of art that had been created with passion, patience, and a deep understanding of the beauty of the world around them. And as they looked out over the fields, their hearts filled with gratitude and love, they knew that their story would live on, inspiring others to follow their dreams and to find the magic that exists in every corner of the world. The end.